Okay, you already saw the title when you clicked on this video, so you know what this ultimately is going to be, and I'm going to get bashed for it. I know people are going to hate me for this, but I got to be honest here. This was freaking dumb. I'm probably going to say this is so damn dumb or something, whatever, but this was dumb. You're trying to hype up your signature pay-per-view, at least the last signature pay-per-view for Raw, because now they're combining both shows in one pay-per-view at a time each month, which is going to make a huge mess in the end, as long as the brand split is there. But as it stands, this is supposed to be only for Raw. And instead of trying to build up into this pay-per-view, you have half-assed it, WWE. And then worse. Now, the last week before this pay-per-view, you decide to focus on one thing and be damned on everything else. Let's be honest. That's what this comes down to. They said, fuck everything else. We'll focus on this. And we're supposed to be focusing on other things to make it really important. Fuck that. Fuck it. Let's forget about the women. The 6 women tag is an example of that. The 6 women tag, what did you actually get at the very end of the show? You got 6 women tag, which means shit. Shit. It didn't really matter about that. Mind you, it's nice to see Brandy Rose. I think she should be with Goldust. She just has that look to be with him. A new partner for Goldust. I hope they will get her away from Absolution and eventually do that. I will say that. But when you look at the rest of that, who gives a fuck? It's not the point the match was great or the match was good or the match was terrible. Why do you care? You're supposed to be caring about a 6-woman elimination chamber. This is supposed to be something special. Yes, they keep doing this. This is supposed to be special. Royal Rumble. This is also supposed to be special. A 6-woman chamber. Just like the ladder match. This is the first inaugural time. Shouldn't you be focusing on it? No, fuck that. We're going to focus on the men. So the women be damned. Who gives a fuck about the women? Give them a fucking 6-woman tag. So in the end, you got Mickie Jane, who's my girl. I still love her. Dealing with Alexa Bliss at the very end. Being partners. Wondering, are they going to work together in the chamber or not? Who cares? Because it's a 6-woman fucking tag. What did you actually get with it? You didn't give them no interviews. You didn't give them some special type of match. You just gave them a stupid 6-woman tag that meant nothing. Then you got Asuka. Did I actually believe Asuka can beat Nia Jax? Yes. Why do I actually believe Nia Jax is going to be able to beat her? I don't believe it. Now, mind you, after hearing how Asuka talked on stage with Renee Young, I love me Asuka. She's a gorgeous looking woman. I would marry her. I would be happy being with Asuka for the rest of my life. She's beautiful. But if she's purposely messing up her English to make people think that she's not that good, that she doesn't understand what she's doing, she did a great job. If that's her real English, I think she shouldn't talk too long, too much, because it sounded very botchy. It doesn't mean she didn't try, but it sounded botchy. But in the end, what do we get? Nia Jax destroying her. Like, I care. I don't believe Nia Jax is going to beat her. There's no way Nia Jax is going to beat her, because not only has Asuka been built so well, Nia Jax has been built so badly. And then here, Titus Worldwide versus The Bar. Do I actually care about Titus Worldwide? Dana Brooks is a sexy woman with a great set of breasts. That's how I see it. Titus Worldwide is somewhat funny, but they're not New Day. They're not the Fashion Police before they were buried. They're not very funny. So we've seen them on and off, but we really didn't see anything special from them until they just beat the freaking Bar. That now they're going to have a match with the Bar at Elimination Chamber. You didn't make Titus Worldwide important. That meant nothing. Nothing. You care more about Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins, of course, because Jason Jordan's actually hurt. You can't really do much. You had to throw the only team you had left. Now that's sad that the only other team they had left was Titus Worldwide. Titus Worldwide. Where are the other teams? Where was the freaking Revival? You should have done this with the Revival. At least then you would have something you can actually believe in. Not the club. Revival looked better than Titus Worldwide. And I'm not saying that because they're fucking black. Because I'm black as hell too. I'm part black too. I am part black. I'm getting angry. I'm sorry. But you get my point. This was ugly. Then you had Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. And I understand Elimination Chamber having a match. Is it a special extreme match? Nope. Is it a special no falls count area anywhere match? Nope. Is it a special I quit match? Nope. It's a regular match that gives them both nothing. Worse. It gives them both nothing, and the person who needs something is Matt Hardy, because Matt Hardy is supposed to be more important than a Bray Wyatt. What did you get? Nothing. And now, the Gauntlet match itself. Of course, people are going to say, oh, Seth Rollins did amazing. And Seth Rollins went through 2 guys before he finally got nailed by the 3rd guy in a Elias. Then you got Finn Balor, who looked amazing. Eventually, he got nailed. Who did he get nailed by? The Miz. He lasted through Elias, and he lasted through The Miz until The Miz beat him. And then The Miz easily was destroyed by Braun Strowman, where everyone cheered. This was fucking stupid. 1, you made Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins kill themselves in the match. You did. Then you made Seth Rollins kill himself even more with John Cena. Then in the end, you might have hurt Finn Balor. And I'm not even saying I'm a Finn Balor fan. You might have hurt him. And in the end, Braun Strowman got over, but wouldn't it have been better for something more interesting over the last couple of weeks? You could have built this more thoroughly. No, you rushed this shit, and this is what you get. You get 7 guys who didn't feel like they got freaking over completely. None of them really got over in this match. Maybe Seth Rollins. Of course, people can say Seth Rollins got over in this match. Maybe a little bit of Finn Balor. Maybe tiny bit of not The Miz, because he just got destroyed by Braun Strowman. But Elias looked okay. But really, it didn't put anyone freaking over. This was a waste of time. What did we fucking get here? This was a shock value match. That's what this is. But the only things that I enjoyed, was one thing. One. And that is knowing that after I saw who is the next inductee of the WWE Hall of Fame is Jeff Jarrett, and I'm waiting for the Slick Daddy's 2nd video. I saw him finding out that Double J, Jeff Jarrett, is going to be the next inductee in the Hall of Fame, and he was freaking angry. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see the Slick Daddy's response when he finally sees this. He's got to review this Raw. I don't know if he enjoyed this Raw. Maybe he will. Maybe the Deluxe Man is going to love this Raw, seeing this great Gauntlet match. But I do not think this was a great Gauntlet match, because it was unnecessary to push these performers the way they are. These wrestlers didn't need to be nailed 1 week before then and be exhausted. And then you don't put over your tag team. You don't put over the women so they can go into Elimination Chamber like it's important. You don't do anything for Asuka. She gets nailed, yes, but it doesn't really help Nia Jax, because Nia Jax looked freaking weak for months. This is what you got, except for Jeff Jarrett knowing that the Slick Daddy's going to be happy. Happily angry. Oh. But in the end, this is what you get. This is what you get. A dumb show. What the hell? A dumb show. This is how I feel. Tell me if I'm dumb below, because you're going to tell me that I'm a stupid idiot for thinking this. That the Gauntlet match was amazing. I'm just being honest. Where did the other things that happen on the show get a shine? They get nothing. Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace.